These parts are going to help fix your coolant issues once and for all. Anybody want a Jetta? I was going to do an oil change, get this thing 100%. Got all the oil stuff for the oil change. And there's coolant. I haven't even moved this car. We'll figure it out. I'm going to get under there anyway, do the oil change while I'm in there. And then hopefully I can find out what is going on here. We have some coolant in the front of the drain oil pan. But there's a lot more back there. I don't know if you can see the drippings right in the center there. What do you call that? Subframe? The leak is kind of in the back, I assume, not in the front. Yeah, because right here we're bone dry, even around the water pump area. And you would see some kind of pooling right here. So it has to be somewhere in the back. I have to excuse this. This intake will probably have to come off. Now, I don't know if y'all see that right there. I think that's what it is. I bet you it's leaking from there and dripping behind here to the subframe. Of course, I ordered that hose and that connector. I just never replaced it. That's why it's important whenever you do a refresh, replace everything. Because when you fix one thing, then boom, pressure's built back up. Another fail point, boom. Fix that one, pressure builds back up, boom. That's why you have to replace all this, because it's plastic and it's useless. So, I'm guessing I'm gonna see if I can get away with just, well, I need to take it off to be sure. And if it's just the connector that's snapped, I'll replace it. If it's the whole hose, then we'll do that. But hopefully that's what it is. Let me get in there. Back to square one. This is the problem, but it does not link to the flange. That's the top hose through the firewall. The bottom one actually connects to this hose here. See that right there? With all that coolant right there? This hose. And I don't have that hose. I have the top hose. Okay, yeah, that's the problem. It corroded so much as soon as I tried to pull the coupler off, it snapped off right from the hose. This car is undrivable now, so... Alright, so that thing is cooked on there. Yeah, so I gotta get that off. I don't know if y'all noticed this when I was applying pressure to remove that. Hit this, and this actually snapped off. Get to use that hose after all. So both of these will be replaced. Better to do them at the same time anyway. I removed the bottom heater core hose. This, it's backwards, so this goes to the front, so I'll need to get that old fitting out of there. And we're going to be replacing that with something that will not ever break, ever. It's relatively easy to do. You just got to remove it from this one right here. It's got this here that connects to here, and I thought I could just pop this off and this will slide off easy. It didn't, so I just went to the next hose clamp there, and that one came off pretty simple. It just sucks. That's how brittle they get. They just snap right off. And then I'm hoping I can reuse this hose as well. This will have to come off, and I'll have to fish that out also. But we have a plan, so we don't have to ever fix this ever again. And again, guys, I can't recommend these hose clamp pliers enough. They just make this job so easier. All cleaned up. It was so brittle. As soon as I just kind of applied pressure, it just disintegrated. But here's the solution. Aluminum fittings, don't break, don't leak. It even comes with an O-ring already inside. We're gonna be swapping that out, putting that on, that way we don't have to have this issue anymore. I'm so happy that they made these. Oh my God. I am waiting on Amazon to deliver the top, but I don't know if that'll be today, so I might just put it back together with a new one so we can get this car running. I'm also gonna be replacing this one with an aluminum because they do sell this one as well. This is a common piece that breaks off. Ask me how I know. These will be snug, so there might be some modifications you have to make to the fitting itself so it slides through. I didn't have to. I just pushed it enough in and it did grab, so I was lucky enough. Just notice that the slots, one is bigger than the other. So just kind of match them up and just apply pressure. Lower hose is connected. Remember to connect this one first, hose clamp and all. before you install these. So this will make it easier. Just put that one on. This one's pretty flexible. Then you can install this one, put that clamp on. And look at that, our brand new fitting, looking right at home in this engine bay. Solid. I'm tugging pretty hard here, not moving. That's what you want. You want it snug. Shouldn't have any issues now. New top hose installed. One thing to note, whenever you do order the full assembly, you're not gonna have this hose clamp, so you'll have to remove it from the old one, as well as this hose clamp. I wish the other fitting came today, but it didn't. So we're gonna run this, and then once we replace the radiator one, we're gonna do both of those at the same time. Oh, and also, in case you didn't notice, remember to reinstall your heat shield. Oil changes next. So while we wait for that to drain, I did find the clips for these headlights. I'll leave a link for these too, just in case you're smart enough like me and accidentally toss them. That's it. Ah, yes. It's all coming together. All right, fluid's changed, coolant is topped off. Still gotta bleed the system. We're gonna reinstall the intake, start it up, check for leaks. And that gold pops with the red. All front lights are working. No leaks. So there we go, clean dash, love it. We're gonna reset the service, and wow. Hopefully this video helped you out. All the products that I used in this video, there'll be links in the description below. Please check them out. Make your car more usable, long term, and man, there's really nothing else. I'm glad to get this back on the road. And then that Porsche will be getting some love here soon. All right, guys, thanks for visiting the driveway. See you in the next one.